Hi Gemini, how are you doing this week? This is your general reading for the week starting Monday, February 11th for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you don't know your Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, you can look that up on Cafe Astrology, which I will link below. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my email's in the link, or in the my email is linked in the description box below also. Anyways, I just wanted to thank all of y'all so much for your support, and make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the bell notification so you're notified when I come out with more videos. Anyways, your week this week looks very I don't see a lot of like things pertaining to love except for this, but the rest of the week it looks like you're making progress. If it looks hopeful, especially with the last part. Anyways, I'll go ahead and get started. So we start for your overall energy for the week. We've got Page of Cups. So for some of y'all, this is new love, a message of love coming in. And this could be a water sign, possibly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. This is really just and this could be somebody young, even who's sending you a message of love. It doesn't have to be love. If you're in a relationship, this could just be a new friendship. This is like a loving, a message of care from somebody, because cups are emotions. So this is somebody who cares for you or loves you, and this is just, you know, it, and it's very lucky. I'm trying to think, like, if this is talking about a person, it could be somebody very young or young at heart, or somebody immature and maybe even emotionally immature. Gemini, I hate to say this, but I feel like some of y'all might feel emotionally immature this week. I feel like some of y'all are, I feel like, because as an air sign, you're not usually very emotional. So when you do get emotional, I feel like you don't know how to handle those emotions. And I feel like this week might be an emotional week for some of y'all. And I feel that for a lot of y'all, actually. Like this might be, because we've got the Tower card. and I don't know, I just feel like, oh, right underneath that, like, 8 of Wands. So something happening quickly, news arriving quickly. And then underneath that, we've got 9 of Wands, which is like feeling resilient and like beat down, but still standing strong, still taking care of responsibilities. So something might be happening this week that leaves you feeling emotionally wounded, and just extra sensitive, extra tender, and you're having to guard yourself a little, you know. And I'm sorry if that is you. I'm sorry if that does apply. I mean, life is a roller coaster, right? So you start out the week with the Moon card, which is, you could be dealing with a Pisces, some of y'all. But it's really just a card of like anxiety and fear, and some of y'all could be dreaming. It's also a fantasy card, so y'all might be in your head a lot this, you know, starting out the week. I feel like you might be lost in your thoughts and kind of daydreaming, or you might be having very vivid dreams, or, you know, maybe even nightmares, some of y'all. And it's also a card of like secrets and mystery. So you might be feeling mysterious starting out the week. I feel like some of y'all have met somebody new, and you don't want to divulge a lot of information about yourself, even though you want to know a lot about this new person, or it could be somebody returning, even, you know, somebody that you're interested in, but maybe you do already know them. It doesn't have to be brand new. but I feel like this is you not wanting them to know certain things about your life. Like there's things that you're wanting to keep secret for whatever reason, or you just don't want them to know right off the bat. And that's gonna be for a very small percentage of y'all. Yeah, that's really all I get for that. And then what's influencing you this week is the Tower card. So some of y'all might be dealing with a I mean, the negative aspects of this card are like tragedy or disaster, but I feel a lot of y'all are going through a transformation, and it may not be the most comfortable transformation. This might disrupt some things, but it's for the better, because you know, if your foundation is not stable, it needs to break down so that you can build a new one, right? A stronger one. So the Tower card can be a good thing, because it means that you're going to build a better foundation in the future. So anyways, yeah, influencing you this week. I'm sorry if this is I don't even know. It's very, very broad what the messages I'm getting for this card. Very, very broad. I don't even want to voice some of them, because it's not pleasant, some of y'all. And if you dislike my video because you have an unpleasant week, I understand. Please don't dislike it, but if you do, I will understand, and I will know it's because of that Tower card. And yeah, I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. And yeah, so a transformation, you could just be like kind of reinventing yourself. You know, it can just be, you know, like an example. My sister, when she was like 18, she went through a phase where she wanted to, you know, she wanted to get tattoos and piercings and chopped all her hair off, like real short. And it was a drastic change, but she felt like she needed to go through that transformation, right? Well, people didn't like it. People, well, the very traditional people in our family, they didn't like the drastic changes. And so that's what the Tower is about, like changing things about yourself or your life, and it causing a disruption. It you know, your environment may not be very peaceful during this transformation. People may not understand, okay? And they don't have to, because it's not their life. They're just they're a part of your life, but your life is your own, right? So your goal this week, this could be new love, or wanting contact, because it's a message, okay? You know, the Knight of Pentacles is a messenger, just like a page. You know, it's like news arriving, right? I feel like this is you wanting, some of y'all might be wanting to hear from an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or this is somebody that is down to earth and, you know, very practical and grounded. Like they're calm. They have a lot of patience. And this is not an entrepreneurial card. This is more like, I mean, it can be, because, and I'm jumping all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm getting too many messages. So this is, if it's not you waiting to, or your goal, you know, to have contact with a specific earth sign. I think I said Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, male or female, of course. I feel like this is you, your goal is to start a business, or if you did just recently start a business, or you did just start working, this is some sort of raise or promotion that your goal is to get it, right? I do get a strong message that if you are wanting a raise or promotion, you need to ask for it. You need to go talk to your boss. You have to say something. Okay? A lot of y'all, like, if it's an automated thing, fine, but I feel like if it's not an automated thing, you need to go talk to your boss or somebody that, you know, HR or whoever you have to talk to get a raise. You can't, you know, if this is your goal, that's what you have to do, is ask for it, right? And for some of y'all, I feel like if you did just start a business or you did just start working, this is like money is starting to come in at a regular pace now, and you're like getting back on your feet, right? And this is like you feeling like you have a steady stream of income, or, you know, since it's your goal, I feel like this is something, I feel like this is happening for some of y'all. It's not even a goal anymore. I feel like this is going to feel like a reality this week. Anyways, so subconsciously we got Page of Swords. I feel like this is you, Gemini, feeling like yourself, very free-spirited and energetic and, you know, carefree. This is somebody who is a little too carefree. And, you know, especially if you're feeling extra emotional this week, watch out for that carelessness, okay? Because, you know, if you go swinging around a sword, you might hurt somebody or yourself. And for some of y'all, I feel like you might be thinking of hurting yourself subconsciously. If you are, please don't, okay? Please don't do that. And it, like, I mean, if you want someone to talk to, my email's in the description box. I will talk to you, okay? If that's you. I feel like that's a really, really small percentage of y'all, but if that is you, please don't hesitate to email me. And anyways, this can also just be, this is somebody who's very curious. So subconsciously, I feel like you're wanting to learn more about somebody. And, you know, it could be a love interest, some of y'all. Or you're just wanting to check up on someone, see how someone is doing. And sometimes this is a stalker card. So, and maybe some of y'all feel like somebody might be keeping an eye on you, because the you know, this can be vice versa. All of this message can be vice versa. This could be somebody, you know, very close to you. That's, you know, it's like this card, if it's like new love coming in, right? This could be you offering your cup of love to somebody else, or, you know, this, yeah. Anyways, so either you might be checking up on somebody or somebody's checking up on you, you know, that kind of vice versa, right? In the recent past, we've got the Chariot, so some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer. This Cancer, even though it's in the recent past, they could still be prevalent in your life right now. This is also just a card of like moving forward and having motivation and strong willpower, which I feel like some of y'all are going to need strong willpower this week. And so this needs to continue if stay motivated. And this is also like reining in opposing forces. So it's like if you're planning something with a bunch of people and everyone's like disagreeing, and it's like you're able to find common ground and, you know, kind of keep everyone reined in so they don't butt heads, right? That's kind of this card, and it's also like, I always see it as the glue. Like if you're at work, you take a day off and everything kind of falls apart because you're not there, or like at home, if you're not home and everything in the home, like, you know, all the dynamic in your home, the kids and the spouse, you know, things go crazy because you're not there and nobody knows where anything is or how to deal with something, or, you know, what to do about this or whatever. I feel like that's some of y'all might have recently been through that situation. I can hear my daughter. Anyways, for the final outcome, we got 3 of Wands and Temperance. So 3 of Wands, this is a really good card for business. This is like, especially, this is why I say that Knight of Pentacles for your goal card, you know, about that you know, seeing money coming in a steady stream again. This is like watching your ships come in, you know, if you're a entrepreneur or just, you know, in general in your business or your work life. This is like seeing a rewards for your efforts, right? It's a card of expansion. It's like the seeds were sown and this is the harvest coming in, you know, and it's also, you know, it's like discovery, and it's this card and 2 of Wands kind of merged together for me. Because I do see this as a card of like planning, because it's a card of expanding on things. So it's like adding to your arsenal, right? This is also an opportunity. So yeah, a new opportunity. Seizing an opportunity. Sorry, I get itchy. And then finally the Temperance card. So you could be dealing with Sagittarius, or this is just a card of like moderation, balance, patience, and, you know, like keeping everything in your life in balance. I feel like towards the end of the week you're going to be doing that. You're going to be feeling very, very stable, and even though you had this disruption, it's towards the end of the week you're going to be just fine. You know, you might be a little tender during part of the week, but it's not going to last. You're going to be looking to the future, you know, expanding your horizons, and you know, finding a balance. So anyways, I need a cough drop. That was your reading for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell notification so you know when I come out with more videos, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.